Tonight in Ultimate Team, the Team of the Year midfielders did drop, but I won't lie, they're a bit out of my price range, so unfortunately can't review them at the current point, but hopefully when they get a bit cheaper, I can pick some of them up. Nonetheless, also what dropped tonight was some icon SBCs. We've got Figo and Dalglish, and in this video today, we're obviously going to try out the Scottish forward. If you want to see a video on Figo, let me know in the comments. If you need some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. Okay, so this is the team we're going to use Dalglish in. I've come up against him a few times in champs, like different variations of his cards, and they've always been pretty good, so I do have high hopes for this item, and instantly big obviously positive with the 5-star weak foot on him, 4-star skill moves as well. Love to see that on an attacker. In regards to his traits, couple of nice ones, but I do wish he had the finesse shot trait. Don't think it'll matter too much though, because he's got some very good shooting attributes. Good acceleration, very good attack positioning, finishing, shot power, composure, and long shots. The guy hopefully can get into some great areas and score plenty of goals. His passing looks pretty one-dimensional with the high short passing rating and the low long passing rating, so we'll see how that plays out in game. But his dribbling looks very nice with the high agility, balance, reactions, and ball control all combined. Finally, some interesting physicals, good heading accuracy, strength not the best, but aggression's not too bad. We'll see how that plays out in game. I also am going to have to keep an eye on his stamina. 86 isn't bad, but it's not amazing. So depending on how much we run with him, he could deplete. But we'll see how we get on in game. What do we reckon for a chem style then? I am thinking we go, well, his dribbling's already really good. So, in theory, a Hunter really isn't that bad for him. You max out his pace, you make his shooting really good. But I also think Hawk will be really beneficial because you get the nice pace boost, the shooting comes up, and also you boost his physicals, which is an area that could definitely do with some improvements. So I think the overall best chem style for him is going to be Hawk. On debut, we face this nice team featuring Jonathan David, who I'm a big fan of. Let me tell you who I'm not a fan of though, that Koza. He's brilliant and I hate playing against him. Oh wow. Finds Dalglish in space. Goes for the shot. Oh, it's gone in. Okay, I mean, the shot seemed to lack power, but clearly didn't lack accuracy. Whips into the back of the net, and just like that, we are 1 goal to the good. And I have to say, very much against the runner player, we have barely touched the ball. Bam goes along with the through ball. Can we get in behind here? Can we get in behind here? Yes, we can. Can we get the shot away here? Oh, that's my fault. I really panic shot there. Nice, here we go. Bit of link up between Dalglish and Aubameyang. Just before the break, can we find a Scotsman? Yes, we can. Scores. Great finish as well. I thought he was going to be off balance. I was maybe deciding, is it going to hit the post? Is it going to go wide? But it doesn't. It finds the back of the net, and we score right before the break. Perfect timing on that, especially considering we have not had much of the football in this half. So we're down to about 40% possession, so we're going to go a little bit defensive. Just to like show ourselves up a little bit. We're just going to switch to this formation. Let Dalglish go up front by himself. Kane's going to go to Cam. And Kante and Aouar are going to be our 2 midfielders. Ball's long. What a ball from Harry Kane. And you bet Dalglish have gotten the end of it. So that 5-star weak foot on show right there as he finds the top corner. Really nice goal there. Brilliant run from the forward. I was watching it, waiting to release him. And as soon as I did, he makes a great run onto the ball and puts the ball in the back of the net. Go long again. Can Dalglish get in behind Koza? Tries to win the ball there and gets a bit unfortunate. Good bit of play here. Releases Alessandrini. Who finds Dalglish. Really good 10. Good strike and a good save from Czech. Saw that coming a mile away. Oh, I just couldn't get the chip right. Everything was just so rushed. It all happened so fast. Alessandrini into the path of Dalglish. Releases him nicely. Down this wing. Options in the box there are now minimal. Okay, there's full time then. Nice 4-2 victory in this one. And the match ball goes to Dalglish, who had a really good debut. Really showing off his pace and goal scoring abilities. Also, just quickly, informed Ben White in that game was amazing. Game 2, and it's a 5 at the back team. That's not looking too fun. Couple of icons in his side as well as Alessandrini, who is still one of my favourite players in this year's game. Okay, a nice ball over the top. Dalglish in pursuit, but Marquinhos has enough strength and enough pace to keep up with him and hold him off. To the feet of Dalglish, who's found himself in some space. Marquinhos, will he come across? It does not matter because Dalglish will run all the way and he will score. Very, very tidy goal to put us 1 up. Kane. Dalglish. Oh, interesting shot. What a block from Ben White. I'm really loving this card tonight. He's been spectacular for me. Kane. That's a great ball. He's going to find Dalglish. Going to dink it into the box and, oh, causing some problems. Kane goes for the back heel, then goes for the strike and scores. Harry Kane makes it 2. I've got to say, as an Arsenal fan, I hate to say this, but right now, Harry Kane is one of my favourite players in Ultimate Team. I really, really am a big fan of his flashback card. Ball's whipped in. Dalglish, oh, he won the header. I was more surprised that he won the header than anything. And there it is, the half-time whistle, 2-0 up at the break. Very happy with that performance, especially against a 5 at the backside. Kante, oh, straight for a gap. Straight for a gap. Here's a chance to end the game. We go for the chip. That's a nice chip as well. Right into the corner. 3-0. That's game over. Big break for Alessandrini. Balls into the box. Dalglish is there. Oh, unlucky. Good save, Donnarumma. Kane's delivery. Dalglish with another header. Saved again. Oh no, that one went over. Ah, fair enough. And there be the full-time whistle. Another victory for us. And another couple of goals for Dalglish as well. Really, really happy with that performance too. Right, so a couple of games done. What did I make of this Icon Striker card? I'll say straight away, very, very good, especially in that finishing department. I'm just going to quickly pull him up on Footbin so I can get a bit of a price idea of what he's at. So on the market, coming in at 1.35 on PlayStation, 1.2 on Xbox, and then via SBC, he's about the same on PlayStation. He's actually 100k more via SBC on Xbox, so that's interesting. Straight away I'll say probably not worth it SBC wise for Xbox players unless you really want him in your club. Anyway, back onto the card. What did I like? Pace was great, 5-star weak foot, absolutely brilliant, and shooting ability, just class, especially inside the box. Like, he is just so deadly, and with that 5-star weak foot being there, he can just be so unpredictable. He can go on his left, he can go on his right, and he'll have no issues either way. Just, yeah, really, really clinical, and that is awesome. Big fan of his run making and positioning as well. You saw that in the footage, him constantly making good runs in behind, and if you've got a good distributor in midfield, obviously you'll find him as well, and that way goals will be scored. When it comes to passing, it pretty much is what you see is what you get. His short passing game is very good, and, well, not very good, but, you know, good enough. But his long passing game, like, the through ball, just don't do a through ball with him. Like, can he do a through ball? Sure. But is there any guarantee it's going to be successful? Absolutely not. Very inconsistent through balls. But his short passing game is good enough, so just stick to that to get this guy moving. Dribbling is class. I actually really like him on the ball. He feels super fluid, very agile, good ball control, and just easy to control. And for those of you who are good at skill moves, I think you'll have a lot of joy with this particular item. Finally, physically, he's average. Stamina does deplete towards the end of the game if you run with him a lot, so that's worth noting. And his strength and aggression is just average. Even with the hot chem style, he's not going to feel that great. Top tier defenders are actually going to nudge him off the ball very, very easily, unfortunately. So you've got to use that dribbling to avoid them. But all in all, really good striker card. Great pace shooting and dribbling, and a very, very fun item to use. So in terms of like value for money, like, he's pretty expensive, obviously. I mean, it goes without saying he is the best Scottish striker in the game. There isn't too much competition. In terms of icon strikers, obviously there is plenty of competition. But, like, what would I say about his cost? It seems steep to me. It is a very, very good card, but the problem is, like, especially at this stage of the game, we are getting so many good strikers that are just a bit more complete than him. Dalglish is excellent. Like I've said, his pace, shooting, and dribbling are top draw, and the 5-star weak foot really, really does help in attack, and he is a premium striker. But is he worth his current cost? Now, like, especially via SBC, it's a shame that it's around the same price. Fair enough, there's upgrade packs and you can grind him a bit, and if you can do that, power to you, but I still don't think he's excellent value for money. Saying that, don't think he's terrible value for money either, because I do believe he is a premium striker. It's just a case of, do you want him? Are you a fan of the player, the teams he's played for? Then maybe you should consider him. But is he a player that you definitely need in your team right now? I'm going to say no, on the basis that we are getting so many good attackers currently via SBC for much less. But still, Great card, and I don't think he'll disappoint you if you use him, as long as, you know, you're not going to plan on using him for through balls. But yeah, as I say, dribbling, class, shooting, especially in the box, excellent, and pace and run making is very, very good. So great card. I just wouldn't recommend doing him as things stand. I just think, as I said, there's just so many good players already available, just more complete strikers that are now available in the game. Anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you want me to do Figo, let me know too, and I'll try and get some Team of the Year reviews out for you guys for the midfielders. But I'm hoping their prices do drop soon so I can afford them. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.